Professor Melina Abdullah is the LA co-founder of Black Lives Matter, and she joins us now. Professor, thank you so much for your time. What immediate changes are you wanting these protests to achieve?
Sure, thank you for having me. We have two primary demands. One, hold police accountable who kill and brutalize and harass and occupy our spaces and hurt our people. And two, we want defunding of police. In the United States, all major cities spend about 50% of their city resources on police. And we know that what would keep communities safe is things like permanent housing, like healthcare, like after-school programs and parks and libraries. So we want to, again, hold police accountable, prosecute police who kill our people, and two, defund police.
Professor, would defunding police stop the violence that we've seen on the streets and also the looting that we've seen?
We believe that defunding police would allow money to go into the resources that actually keep communities safe. So when we say defund police, that kind of divestment allows for an investment in community resources. So yes, we do think that would keep communities safer.
We heard such strong language from the President yesterday in his address. Some say it was inflammatory. He's threatened US military intervention. When you listened to that, what did you think was then going to happen? What would the reaction be?
I mean, it's absolute evidence of who we know this occupant of the White House to be. We know him to be violent. We know him to be a white supremacist. We know him to be one who believes in repression and oppression and continues to terrorize our communities. So it's important that we understand that he's revealing himself, he's underscoring himself as one of the most problematic quote-unquote leaders in U.S. history.
I think, Melina, there are different sections of these protests, and obviously there's violent sections as well. I mean, I think I can hear your kids. Do you have kids, Melina?
I do.
Okay, so you want to keep your kids safe on the streets. Is anyone able to go out in the streets and truly feel safe with their kids right now?
Well, here's the thing, that I'm a Black mother of Black children. And so the reason for the demonstrations and protests is to keep my children safe. My children aren't safe when they see police on the streets. My children, when they come home from school, I'm concerned that when they pass officers. Black America has never garnered safety from police. And so this uprising that we're experiencing in the United States and globally is absolutely as a result of a policing system that puts targets on the backs of my children, of me, of everyone Black that I know in this country.
Melina, just very quickly too, I mean, we've seen Black people killed at the hands of police before, and we've seen protests as a result. We probably haven't seen it to the extent that we're seeing right now. Do you think anything is going to change?
Yes, I think as long as we fight, we win. We have to remember that every struggle for Black freedom was hard fought and hard won. It took hundreds of years to free ourselves from chattel slavery. It took 100 years to end the first wave of lynching. It took many, many decades to usher in the contemporary or more modern civil rights movement. It took decades to usher in Black studies and Black power. And so, you know, it's a long and hard struggle, but the struggle will be won as long as we commit ourselves to it.
Well, Melina, thank you so much for your time this morning. We really appreciate it, and good luck.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Say gay to those kids for us from Australia.
Yes.